It was a warm day, the 20th of March. Shortly after noon, I went for a walk in the nearby forest. I've walked there many times before. The day was pleasant, the terrain pleasing, and I walked for several hours simply enjoying the ambiance before deciding to return. It was then I realized I had never been this far into the forest before and did not know where I was in relationship to where I had come from. I stood quietly looking around, listening, trying to get my sense of place and being firmly established in my mind. A raven called. Ferns rippled in the breeze. I felt the breeze on my face. I decided not to turn around. My route had been circuitous, but I felt I knew the way. I don't know why I had that feeling because I was certain I was lost. I didn't panic and continued walking. I came to a place that seemed to mark a division in the forest. I had the sense of leaving one portion and entering another. As I passed this juncture, I looked back and thought I saw a sentinel observing me. It was just decaying wood on a decaying tree trunk in an unusual design. After passing this part, I was in a clearing with tall Sitka spruce. Looking up, the green spires seemed to disappear in the sky. I thought I saw faces looking down at me through the openings at the top. I became dizzy and disoriented. I passed out and fell to the ground. When I was on my feet again, nothing was the same as it was before. I had never been in this part of the forest. There was a light which I was attracted to. I walked toward it, thinking it might be a way to the edge of the forest and a way home. I walked for quite a while and did not find the edge of the forest, and it became dark. Even though daylight was leaving, there did remain a light. I walked toward the remaining light. I came to a clearing in which there was a large fire burning. When my eyes adjusted, a most unusual scene was in front of me. There was a pregnant woman dancing in the fire, not in front of it, not around it, but in the flames. And she was not being burned in any way. She chanted words I did not understand. She shrieked and convulsed. Her form took on the qualities of the fire itself, changing back and forth from flames to a human form. She danced, writhed, and chanted. As I watched this unlikely scene, I sensed or felt the arrival of presences which I assumed had been summoned by her ceremony. By degree, the presences having arrived unformed, revealed themselves. When I saw them, I was reminded of the face on the tree I had thought was a sentinel. Now I understood that I had been wrong in my previous judgment, and as I wondered, I understood these were the guardian spirits of the forest who had come to the ceremony. The woman continued dancing in the fire, shaking, contorting, screaming, all the while changing shape and color. All at once she was clothed in a long green dress, and the fire subsided. Scooping up the earth, she chanted softly, and forms appeared for me to gaze on. A bird of prey for the air, a serpent for the earth. Then she placed a form with the appearance of an egg at my feet. I could see within it the fire in which she had danced and a multitude of unformed possibilities. I watched as the egg opened itself. I contemplated this, and as I was thinking, I heard the guardians say, "So this is how the history of man begins. I wonder what he will do." I turned to look, but I was alone and saw nothing.